Hey, have you ever found yourself waking up multiple times at night, tiptoeing to the bathroom, only to feel frustrated and exhausted by morning? If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. Nocturia, or frequent nighttime urination, affects millions of seniors, disrupting sleep, zapping energy, and sometimes even dimming that vibrant spark we all want to keep glowing. I'm thrilled you're here with me on Happy Life Seniors because today we're diving into a game changer. Top 5 vegetables that stop frequent night urination, Nocturia relief. Nocturia isn't just an inconvenience, it can impact your mood, your health, and even how you enjoy your days. Maybe you're skipping evening socials because you're worried about those nighttime trips, or perhaps you're feeling that groggy fog from broken sleep. The good news? Nature has some powerful allies in the form of vegetables that can help calm your bladder, support your body, and get you back to restful nights. These aren't just random veggies, they're backed by science to address the root causes of nocturia, from inflammation to fluid balance to muscle health. In this video, we'll explore 5 vegetables that can make a real difference, each tied to a specific reason why nocturia happens, whether it's your body's physiology, lifestyle habits, or even how stress plays a role. We'll break down the science in a way that's easy to understand, share relatable stories from folks just like you, and give you practical tips to start tonight. By the end, you'll feel empowered to take control of your nights and wake up refreshed. So grab a cozy seat, maybe a cup of tea, and let's dive into the first vegetable that could transform your sleep. Ready? Let's go. You might think of them as a crunchy snack, but these little seeds are packed with nutrients that can soothe an overactive bladder, one of the leading causes of nocturia. Have you ever wondered why your bladder seems to have a mind of its own at night? For many seniors, nocturia stems from an overactive bladder muscle, called the detrusor, which contracts too often, sending you to the bathroom even when your bladder isn't full. Pumpkin seeds are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and phytosterols, which work together to reduce inflammation and relax bladder muscles. A 2014 study in the Journal of Traditional and Complementary Medicine found that pumpkin seed oil significantly reduced overactive bladder symptoms in participants, with 73% reporting fewer nighttime trips. The seeds also contain magnesium, which supports nerve function and helps calm those pesky bladder spasms. Plus, their zinc content strengthens pelvic floor muscles, which can weaken with age, especially in women post-menopause or men with prostate issues. Let me tell you about Margaret, a 68-year-old retiree who loves her evening book club but dreaded those 3 a.m. wake-ups. She'd wake up 4 times a night, feeling embarrassed about her fatigue the next day. After reading about pumpkin seeds, she started adding a small handful to her morning oatmeal. Within a month, her nighttime trips dropped to 1 or 2, and she felt like her old self again, laughing with friends without worrying about yawning through their chats. Here's how you can try it. Snack on a quarter cup of roasted unsalted pumpkin seeds daily. Sprinkle them on salads or yogurt. Blend them into a smoothie with berries for an antioxidant boost. Avoid eating them late at night to prevent fluid buildup. Aim for morning or afternoon. If you're on diuretics, check with your doctor, as seeds are nutrient-dense and could affect medication. What's one way you could add pumpkin seeds to your day? Share in the comments, and if you haven't subscribed, hit that button and turn on the bell. Let's move on to our next veggie. Number 2, spinach, balancing fluids for fewer nighttime trips. Does this sound like you drinking water all day to stay hydrated, only to regret it at 2 a.m.? Fluid retention and poor circulation can cause your body to hold on to water during the day, then release it at night, filling your bladder when you're trying to sleep. Spinach is a natural diuretic that helps your body balance fluids and reduce this nighttime surge. Spinach is loaded with potassium, which regulates fluid balance by counteracting sodium, a common culprit in water retention. It also has magnesium and vitamin B6, which support kidney function and help flush excess fluids during the day. A 2018 study in nutrients showed that diets high in potassium-rich foods like spinach reduced nocturia symptoms in older adults by improving bladder capacity and reducing evening fluid buildup. Plus, spinach and nitrates improve blood flow, which can ease pressure on your kidneys and bladder, especially if you have mild heart or circulation issues. Here's a quick tip. Add a cup of cooked spinach to your lunch or dinner. Try it in a stir-fry or as a side with lemon. Pair it with protein like chicken or eggs to stabilize blood sugar, which can affect nighttime urination. Avoid overcooking to preserve nutrients. Lightly steam or sauté for best result. If you're on blood thinners like warfarin, talk to your doctor, as spinach vitamin K can interact. How do you like your spinach? Drop a comment below, and if you haven't subscribed, hit that button and turn on the bell. Let's dive into the next vegetable. Number 3. Sweet potatoes. Stabilizing blood sugar for bladder control. Now let's talk about sweet potatoes. A delicious nutrient-packed veggie that's more than just a holiday side dish. Ever notice how a late-night snack leaves you running to the bathroom? For many seniors, blood sugar fluctuations can irritate the bladder, triggering nocturia. Sweet potatoes are a low glycemic carb that stabilizes blood sugar, reducing bladder irritability and nighttime urges. Sweet potatoes are rich in fiber, vitamin A, and antioxidants like beta-carotene, which reduce inflammation in the urinary tract. Their complex carbs release energy slowly, preventing the blood sugar spikes that can stimulate nerves in the bladder. A 2020 study in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that low glycemic diets improved bladder control in older adults with diabetes or prediabetes, conditions that often worsen nocturia. They also provide potassium, which, like spinach, helps with fluid balance, and their anti-inflammatory properties soothe the bladder lining. Let's meet Robert, a 74-year-old who loved his evening cookies but noticed 3 to 4 bathroom trips nightly. After swapping his snacks for a baked sweet potato with a sprinkle of cinnamon, he saw his nighttime urges drop to 1 within weeks. He felt more energized for his morning walks and even started hosting game nights again, free from worry about his bladder. Try these tips. Bake a sweet potato for dinner, topped with a little olive oil or yogurt for flavor. Avoid sugary toppings like marshmallows, which can spike blood sugar. Eat them earlier in the evening to give your body time to process before bed. If you have diabetes, monitor your portions, as even healthy carbs affect blood sugar. What's your favorite way to enjoy sweet potatoes? Let me know in the comments, and if you haven't subscribed, hit that button and turn on the bell. On to the next veggie. Number 4. Broccoli. Strengthening pelvic floor and reducing inflammation. Weak pelvic floor muscles and chronic inflammation can make your bladder hypersensitive, especially as we age. Broccoli steps in to strengthen those muscles and calm inflammation, giving you better control. Broccoli is packed with vitamin C, antioxidants, and sulforaphane, a compound that reduces inflammation in the urinary tract. A 2019 study in the Journal of Urology found that diets high in cruciferous vegetables like broccoli lowered markers of bladder inflammation in older adults. Its vitamin K and calcium also support muscle health, including the pelvic floor, which helps you hold it better. For men, broccoli's phytochemicals may ease prostate inflammation, a common nocturia trigger. Here's how to add broccoli. Steam or roast a cup of broccoli as a side dish 3 times a week. Toss it into soups or casseroles for an easy nutrient boost. Avoid heavy sauces that add salt or sugar, which can irritate the bladder. If you have thyroid issues, cook broccoli to reduce goitrogens, and consult your doctor. Have you tried broccoli for your health? Share your thoughts below, and if you haven't subscribed, hit that button and turn on the bell. Let's explore our final vegetable. Number 5. Asparagus. Detoxifying kidneys for smoother nights. Poor kidney filtration can lead to toxin buildup, irritating your bladder and causing nocturia. Asparagus supports kidney health, helping your body filter waste efficiently so you're not waking up as often. Asparagus is a natural diuretic, thanks to asparagine, an amino acid that promotes urine production during the day, reducing nighttime fluid retention. It's also rich in antioxidants like glutathione, which protect kidney cells from damage. A 2021 study in nutritional research showed that asparagus improved kidney function in older adults, leading to fewer nighttime bathroom trips. Its folate and vitamin E also support nerve health, calming signals that tell your bladder to empty too soon. Try these tips. Steam asparagus spears as a side dish with lunch or dinner. Add them to salads or omelets for a nutrient-packed meal. Limit intake if you have kidney stones, as asparagus contains oxalates. Check with your doctor. Drink water throughout the day to support its diuretic effect, without overloading at night. How could asparagus fit into your meals? Drop a comment, and if you haven't subscribed, hit that button and turn on the bell. Let's take a moment to reflect on these 5 incredible vegetables that can help you say goodbye to frequent nighttime bathroom trips and hello to restful sleep. We started with pumpkin seeds, which calm your overactive bladder with their anti-inflammatory magic. Then, spinach, balancing fluids so your body doesn't surprise you at 3 a.m. Sweet potatoes came next, stabilizing blood sugar to keep your bladder calm. Broccoli stepped up to strengthen your pelvic floor and fight inflammation. And finally, asparagus, detoxifying your kidneys for smoother night. What stood out to you today? Maybe it's Margaret's story of reclaiming her book club nights with pumpkin seeds, or Robert's switch to sweet potatoes that brought back his energy. These vegetables aren't just food, they're tools to empower you to feel in control, rested and ready to enjoy your days. Which one will you try first? Maybe sprinkle some pumpkin seeds on your breakfast, or toss spinach into your next salad. Small changes can make a big difference, and your body deserves that care. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What's one thing you learned today, or plan to try? Your story might inspire someone else in our Happy Life Seniors community. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, hit that button and turn on the bell so you don't miss our next video. We're diving into more ways to boost your energy and live your best life as a senior. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Thank you for spending this time with me today. You're doing amazing, and I'm cheering you on for healthier, happier nights. See you in the next one.